Raider of the Scottish Coast is my first Age of Sail novel. It's also the first book in what we're calling the Jocko Jacinto Age of Sail series. And in this book, Jocko Jacinto, a native of Charleston, South Carolina, and whose father is on the Marine Committee in the Continental Congress, accepts a commission as a midshipman. And on his first ship, he meets an interesting character by the name of John Paul Jones. On the other side of the Atlantic, Darren Smythe has always wanted to become a naval officer and was willing to eschew or give up his chance to join the family firm which manufactures medical instruments and medicines to join the Royal Navy. So his father arranges for an appointment at the Royal Naval Academy. Darren graduates at the top of his class and is assigned to a Royal Navy frigate, HMS Deer. So the book begins there. And the two of them meet, and Darren is captured by Jocko in a battle about 400 miles off the west coast of Ireland. And on the voyage back to Brest, the two men, Jocko and Darren, become very good friends. But in Brest, Jocko turns the Royal Navy officer as well as the Royal Navy sailors over to the British West India Company, which then takes them back to England. So now the two men have gone from being mortal enemies in battle, friends on board the American ship, and now they're back to mortal enemies. I'm not going to go through the plot and all the interesting things that happen to each of these men, but they each have different motivations as to why they're there. Jocko wants to help the United States or the 13 colonies win their independence. Darren wants to make his own way in the world and not depend on his family for fame and fortune, so to speak. He wants to prove himself as a naval officer, something he's wanted to do as a 10-year-old boy. His motivation is also he'd like to make some money, and the way you make money in the naval business in that day is through taking prizes and having them sold in Admiralty Court. So this is the basis of the story. I think you find it interesting, and the review should come out. The book originally came out in August of 2020, and it's a good read. Just leave it at that.